I want to go over an important test that all runners should be doing when they're training. This is called the single leg center of pressure test. So what this test is going to do is it's going to look at where you put your pressure on your foot. You're going to stand on one leg and kind of assess where you put all your weight. This is important because this looks at how stable you are through your foot. So most of your stability in the foot comes from 3 different arches. So most people know about the arch on the inside of the foot. Well, there's also 2 other arches. You've got the arch that goes across the toes and the arch that actually goes along the outside of the foot. This makes up what's called the foot tripod. So anytime you are standing on one leg, you want to have an equal pressure between the inner and outer part of the tripod. So this test looks at where your body wants to go. So it's super simple. You want to make sure you have a shoe off, and then you're going to stand on one leg and see where your foot wants to go. So really pay attention to detail on this. Most people are going to wobble back and forth just a little bit, but the main thing you want to look at is, does your weight want to go more towards the outside of the foot? Does it want to go towards the inside of the foot? Or does it stay fairly centered in your foot tripod? Some people will have a really hard time telling on this one, and that's okay. The main thing is you're really paying attention. How is your foot wobbling, and where does it want to go? If you have a tendency to roll more to the outside of your foot, super important that you work on improving mobility along the bottom half of the foot and oftentimes in the heel bone. If you have more of a tendency to collapse towards the big toe, typically that is more of an issue with control in the intrinsic foot muscles and then the small muscles through the hip. So super important test that runners should constantly be doing to check themselves throughout training, especially when an injury pops up. That's almost always the test I typically start runners on when they're asking questions and trying to figure out where do they start with trying to get better when they develop an injury.
If you like this video and would like to see more, please like and subscribe to my channel below.